Maybe it's working now. Guess we'll find out in 30 seconds here. I think we're working. Sweet. I think. I don't know. It's working. Test 1, 2. Nope. Make sure here. Let me check YouTube and see if it's working. Check YouTube and see if it's working. Okay, you guys can hear me, but the camera looks to be frozen. I don't know why. See if the screen moves at all. Check YouTube and see if it's working. Okay, you guys probably aren't going to see me. I don't know why the camera's just not working, but you guys can hear me. You guys should be able to hear me. You guys should be able to see the screen moving. Draw a smiley face here real quick. You guys be able to see that? You guys probably aren't going to see me. I don't know why the camera... You'll hear the echo. I apologize. Guys, saw you the smiley face I drew. As long as that's working, I can shut the camera off. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see me, Darian. I don't know what happened. If you can't hear me, then your sound's turned down. The camera's just not working, so I apologize. I don't know what is going on with that camera. I think it's working. Oh, there we go. Hold on. How about now? Working now? Hang on. I think I fixed it. Hold on. Alrighty. It's only a couple 20. Okay. I think we're good now. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, the crap sucks. And if it's a little loud, I apologize. Hold on, let me try to see if I can adjust that. How that? A little bit better sound-wise? When I was loud? I hate technology so much sometimes, so we're going to see if we can get this going to work. Alright. Alright, so we're going to do the live coverage, obviously. Mom and Papa B are over on PA Storm Tracker, so go check them out. They are currently live. Last I saw, they were down here near Ponca City. They were trying to, they're probably up with this storm now. It's still dropping some $50 size hail. Let's see if we can find them here. They come up with the. There they are, Papa B. There's Mama B. So they're on the south side of the storm, coming up in here. See if I can get a little bit right a little bit closer. Okay. So they're down here. They just came through Grainola. So they're down in this group of chasers here. So the trackers are on this storm here that's up and now into Kansas. Let's see if we can got anything else going on that storm. That one's a little bit. That's probably the closest one. You have a little bit of rotation on the back side here, a little bit of rotation. But I'm sure they're keeping a very close eye on. Warning was just updated. So it's moving off to the northeast. We have 1 inch size hail with this, and it's moving off to the northeast to 45. Storm down south of Oklahoma City. We'll take a look at here in just a second, but not a whole lot's going on. That storm's going to be coming out of the tornado watch real soon. The tornado watch is up for 2.5 inch size hail. That's tennis ball sized, and then that's going to expire around midnight Central Daylight Time. I have thunderstorm watches to the north for 70-mile-per-hour winds and tennis ball size hail. That goes until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time. For some of these storms way up here near Grand Island, all the way up in Nebraska. See what everybody's saying in the chat here, since I don't have the chat up. Hold on. There we go. Now we got the chat up. Hi guys, I got the chat up now. Make sure it's working. Darian's here. Pixel, CG, and Aaron. I don't know if Mama B told you guys there was another chaser confirmed today, by the way. Ed Sweeney from Eastern PA is coming to the meet and greet. So I think now, I'm still waiting to hear official from Trey Fulbright, meteorologist from Pittsburgh. He said he's coming, but like hasn't told me officially, like in Messenger, but he put an event he was coming. So if he confirms, that's 21. So I still have one more day for RSVPs that could come. So we'll let you know here. So Mama and Papa B are on this storm here, heading into Cedar Vale. It's moving off to the northeast, towards Longton, Oak Valley, Elk Falls, and then Fredonia, heading up to the northeast through southern Kansas. Nothing doesn't look like crazily impressive. There's some hail. I mean, there's a big hail core right here in the middle. So, yeah, definitely some hail in that. Definitely some lift. Let's see, what are the echo tops on that? About 50,000 feet. So it's a pretty tall storm. Definitely has lift with it, so it's definitely building. And there's your hail, rain hail. But it's not real big hail or anything. We have definitely some heavy rain and big drops in there as well. So I am not using the mic you said, CG. I don't even know where it is. Mama and Papa B move stuff, and I don't know where they put stuff. So I don't know, sir. I don't know. No, I'm not. I do apologize. So I don't know where they put it. Definitely a lot of wind in that storm, but nothing. There's a little bit of rotation on the back end here, but a little bit of a hook here. Something trying to stick its way out. Trying to stick its nose out. It's like Pinocchio. When it lies, so that's what it's trying to do. A couple little cells further to the north of that, getting up towards Wichita. This one has a little bit of hail in it here, just north of Belle Plaine. I don't think these cells are really going to do a whole lot up here. Move further up the line here. So you got an clicking stuff too fast. That's what I get. This is a nice cell up here near Brookville and Ellsworth. So moving off to the northeast, going to be coming into the watch area soon. Has a little bit of a small hail core in it, but nothing too insane. And then you got this one up here by Chapman. That's actually a pretty nice looking storm there. It's got a tornado symbol with it here. It's getting a little bit of a hook to it on the backside near Chapman. As it moves off to the northeast. Anyone on that storm there? No, not really. Nobody's on that. Everyone down in Oklahoma. That's in Nebraska, and Nebraska really wasn't talked about a whole lot today. So that's a nice little cell there. A lot of hail with that. It's up near Central City. A lot of hail. Hail core up here. Hail core back here. But yeah, that's definitely just dumped a lot of hail over that Central City here. Take a look and see what we got here. Not a whole lot of lift with it, but as it moves off to the northeast, definitely a lot of hail. You can see the rain and hail. Nothing giant or anything or big, but now see, that's not even that tall of a storm. That's actually like 33 to 35,000 feet. So that's not really that big of a storm compared to some of the other ones here. Oh, hello. What are you? Bounce to this. Bounce to this. Oh, after radar in the gray liquid. Not what I wanted. That's some strong rotation in that. That's some very strong rotation. All right, nothing on the correlation coefficient, so there's no debris signature with it yet. Yeah, oh my. Heading into Marquette, Nebraska right now. Need to be really paying attention to the storm. It's got half dollar size hail. Or I'm sorry, that's ping pong ball size hail. And then 70-mile-per-hour winds with that one. But again, a lot of hail. A lot of hail in that one up by Central City. We'll keep an eye on that one. That one might go tornado warned. Let's bounce down here to Oklahoma real quick. See what this little cell's doing down here. That's a baby cell. That's really little, but there's definitely a hail core with it. Ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds as it races off to the northeast. 45 miles an hour. Nothing real impressive with this storm that I can see. A little bit of rotation on the southern side of it. Shall I compare them? Actually, that's not even really in the storm. That's kind of falling out of the storm. So the velocity, I think, needs to update. The velocity is 2 minutes behind, so it needs to update. But that's a little cell. That's down south of Aaron Springs, near Foster and Elmore City. It's moving to the northeast. It'll stay well south of Oklahoma City. It's moving towards Wayne and Paoli, Pauls Valley, up towards Rosedale, and then further to the northeast. It's going to stay south of Shawnee and head for Seminole, and then eventually further to the northeast from there. So that storm, it's a nice little cell, but it's not really doing anything yet. We'll peek back up here at this one here. This storm's definitely growing in size, getting some more of a hail core again with it. The Mama and Papa B are kind of in the hook right now here. They're right here. So they're in a little bit of the hook. While they're in doing that, I have my chat up. I will, it's dark already there. Jeez. Guess it is 9 o'clock here. Wow. So yeah, they're definitely in a little bit of a hook. So hopefully they're staying safe. See if there's any rotation on it now. A little bit of rotation, but very, very broad, very light. Nothing too ridiculous. But as again, that's at the bottom or top of the watch. I don't know if anything happened more during the day today, but there's not a whole lot going on now. Now that it's nighttime down there, the low level jet should be starting to kick in a little bit. So any of them storms can really get going and then hook to that low level jet. That could be crazy. But I know, I mean, it has some hail with it, but it's nothing. I don't think it's anything crazy. Nah, nothing too crazy. So they are back in Kansas again. Any other weird weather going on anywhere else? Florida? No. How about California? I know California was supposed to have is that today or tomorrow they were going to have the chance of some tornadoes. And then you got up here in Minnesota, Wisconsin. They got snow. Some blowing snow instances. Looks like a couple little pockets of some hail. So probably cold air loft back over here into Illinois. So yeah, there's only a couple, like I said, only a handful of warnings. This one up here near Grand Island, Nebraska. We got this one that's now out of Oklahoma into Kansas for Cedar Valley or Cedar Vale, and he got one down here for little baby cell east of Bray. So yeah, you guys don't have to stay and watch me if you want to go back and watch Mama and Papa B on PA Storm Trackers. They are currently live right now. But it's dark there. You're not going to be able to see a whole lot. So we'll keep an eye open on everything going on. You see if that guy answers me back on X at all. I got a pretty nice cumulonimbus storm cloud on their video right now. I'm watching. Making some weird noise. Oh, Pixel's watching on virtual reality. That'd be insane. I have a virtual reality video somewhere here on or on the PA Storm Trackers page from the Grady tornado 2 years ago. Everybody thinks New Mexico is like, you know, a lot of mountains and stuff getting close. The Clovis, Tucumcari area is actually very flat. It's high. It's like up on a plateau, but it's very flat there. I kind of like chasing out there. So the one they're on right now in Cedarvale is definitely starting to get kind of that look here. I mean, if it was long, like, you know, straight west to east, it'd have that little bit of a bean shaped. But it's also starting to get this little bit of a hook on the backside here. So it's definitely becoming with your hail on the east side, you know, on the north or east side. So definitely want to keep an eye on the storm that they're on right now. So this one up here just went severe warned for some hail here. Let's pull up the radar if we got a. So I got a radar that's closer to that one. Yeah, that one will work. We have one near Brookville, Carnero, going into Glendale. That's up in central Kansas, getting ready to cross Interstate 70 right now. I've been on that highway. It's very open and flat in this area as well, near Salina. Heading up into Bennington. And is that Culver? It's a chaser up there, but don't know who it is. Looks like John McKinney's on that one all by himself, so he's got that one all to himself. This one's racing to the northeast here. It's got, oh, my buddy Jeff's up there. I see him. There he is. There's Jeffrey Wenger. I know Jeff. Good guy. Very good guy. Met him at the summit. But yeah, it definitely has a nice hail core moving off to the north towards Bennington. First warning has 1 inch size hail, and then it gets moved up to ping pong ball size hail, which is pretty nice size. That'll definitely leave some dents in your car. Probably won't break any windows, but definitely leave some dents in your car. So they reissued the warning down here further south that Mama and Papa B are on. This is for Elk County and Chautauqua County in southeastern Kansas until 9:15 for quarter size hail. Winds were gusting up to 50 miles per hour. It was near Granola, 11 miles northeast of Cedarvale, and it was moving northeast at 45. So the speed hasn't really changed much. The hail is about the same. Yep, speed's near 45 as we move on to the northeast. Right now, it's still affecting Cowley and Chautauqua counties. Don't know if you can hear me, but your storm is starting to get a hook right over Cedarvale right now. It's starting to expand and starting to get that look. Also has a nice hail core up in the middle. I don't know if they have theirs other one or not.
I did copy that. We're just coming into Cedarvale now.
All right, I'm live and covering, watching you guys from home, so do my best to keep you up to date.
Copy that.
We're going into Cedarvale.
All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
I did copy that. We are just coming into Cedar Vale now.
Holy wind.
Copy that.
Is that the RFD heading us?
Maybe. I don't know. That's coming out of the south. That's gotta be it. The rear. That might be the rear inflow jet there.
All right, guys. Sorry, I wanted to get my drink. I don't know if you guys saw, but Daniel Shaw is right behind you.
Yeah, we were kind of hanging with each other, Nelson, for a little bit on this side of the storm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, copy that. Now just keep an eye on it. The hook's still kind of there, but it's not really as defined as it once was. But keep an eye on it.
Copy that. It's gonna take a little bit of a longer. Definitely getting into too dark to see crap. And the rotation 100 out again.
So the little cell was down to the south. The warning has been allowed to expire.
Trying so hard.
Yeah, I wonder if it's lacking something. I don't know if you guys saw Daniel Shaw right behind us.
Yes, we know. He's literally right behind us.
Yeah, we were kind of hanging with each other, Nelson, for a little bit on this side of the storm.
Seeing who's all. Kyle's down there. Must be a pretty good day if Kyle come out of North Dakota.
What's going on to our north here? That's a ton of lightning. Oh, we got a little stormy storm up there. There.
There's about 4 cells to your north up near Wichita, and there's one further north, up near up more in central Kansas. It's warned right now.
I mean, is it gonna merge into this guy? Not sure.
Up in Climax? Is that the one you're looking at?
Maybe. There's a ton. There's a lot going on up there. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just one nonstop,
Douglas has a nice little.
nonstop lightning up there.
There's one right in Wichita.
Hi, Ghosty. What's up?
Has a special weather statement on it.
You're okay, Finn.
Hail. Just what's the mail?
That was one of those tough decisions. Did you want to waste the time to go get it and not totally lose this storm? If we had known it was going to do what it did, I'd have said yes, right?
Yeah, Mom and Papa Beer, as you can hear, I'm listening to them in the background here. They are still on that storm. This one right here. They're coming into the Cedar Vale.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. Up near Salina.
So I was looking at all of those. I don't know what to even make of all that at this point.
Just seeing if there's anybody else like down there.
I don't know if we can.
There's Jackson. He's way behind it.
They're heading northeast too.
Yeah.
So, no, that is not.
I mean, this one here is still the biggest. It's the only one that's warned too, right? Or in this area. Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking there might be a little bit too much capping still going on in this area, especially down here in Oklahoma. Anytime you see models out there on any of the social media accounts, like, you know, Facebook or X or whatever, and you see everybody posting all these big updraft felicities, that's if everything goes right and those storms forms. But sometimes, you know, capping holds, you know, so we'll see. Still lots of time for this stuff, but looks like this northern storm they're going to let go into a special weather statement. So the one up by Central City near Grand Islands looks like it's starting to lose a little bit of strength. You have a couple other little cells up here. Obviously, you're not seeing them because we're too far away on radar. There we go. Oh, this one's actually still on the hook on it right there.
Please give us a like and a sub if you don't mind, if you're just
oh, okay.
We'd appreciate that so much.
Getting a little bit of radar scud here, but it's got some rotation right here near Hordeville right now. And that would be right near where the hook is. So, interesting. Gotta keep an eye on that one. Got some more cells off here to the back, to the west, near Kearney and Loop City. Funny story, we actually were out on one of our long vacations. Before we started Chase Cage, we did long trips. So we were actually coming back from like Colorado and Yellowstone. We stayed in Kearney, and we had a pretty much a PDS severe thunderstorm warning come through at 90-mile-an-hour winds, golf ball size hail, torrential rain, and a funnel cloud was reported with it coming into Kearney. We actually had to, Mom and Papa B woke us up and took us downstairs to the hotel to get off the top floor. Mars didn't want to wake up, but she eventually did. But anyway, that was up there. So, fun little quick story for you. Before we were really like chasing. We love storms still back in. The one in Glendale still warned right now for the hail. And Jeffrey's moving.
And they said after dark is when it was actually going to increase the chances of tornado.
So that one's still warned. Got a little special weather statement up here by Beloit, heading into Scottsville and Randall and Jamestown. It's a special weather statement, so nothing too crazy on that one. But even a special weather statement storms have been impressive and produced tornadoes in the past. I have seen it.
One good thing is we're heading in the right direction for tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Couple nice little cells here. One north of Wichita, one southeast of Wichita. A couple little more over here on the east side. And then there's the one Mama and Papa B are still on. It's kind of lost that hook look to it. And it's kind of moving off to the northeast here. 1 inch size, hail, 50-mile-an-hour winds. That one's kind of losing its oomph. And one further south of there. Nice little cell, baby cell kind of by itself, but it only has like half-inch hail and 40-mile-per-hour gusts. Again, that's going towards Paoli, Rosedale, Byers, and Wanette. So it will, it's a nice cell, I mean, but I don't think it's going to do anything.
Cedar Vale, Kansas. I put in Moline, Kansas, which is just north of the hail core right now. So we have to drive straight through where the hail core is. I don't know if they'll have any decent hail there or not. Let's see what it does here.
Just looking at tomorrow, our National Weather Service here in Pittsburgh just put out tomorrow's threat. So marginal risk here tomorrow. Slight risk for New Philadelphia, Cambridge, Zanesville, Cleveland, and then Columbus up towards Toledo is in a marginal, or I'm sorry, an enhanced risk. Ooh. I'll have to look at the timing tomorrow. I have to run through some models and see tomorrow. But Storm Prediction Center in Pittsburgh said, or I'm sorry, the National Weather Service Pittsburgh said, one damaging winds, large hail, and a tornado is possible tomorrow afternoon. One round possible Wednesday early afternoon north of Pittsburgh with primarily a hail threat. A second, more widespread round late Wednesday night with an all hazards possible. Probably a line segment, but I'll still take it. It's the area where I have the highest chance in Eastern Ohio. If I get off work, I can bust into Ohio. I could be in Eastern Ohio within an hour and a half. So. And then Mama B will probably be out chasing their stuff, but maybe I'll jump on Bink's Adventures tomorrow night and cover stuff from here, so I can take the computer with me. Let's see. We have a new meta discussion. Let's pull it up here. I don't have the meta discussions up, but I now do. All right. Let's see here. We got one. This is for Southwestern. This is for the tornado risk will gradually increase with time and northward extent. It's 18. Expires 18 minutes. We have one down in this one here that just come out a little while ago. What was the first one? 6:56, and then 8:22. Another one came out, and it a tornado threat appears to have decreased substantially, especially in the near term. So large hail and locally severe gusts possible. So, obviously, the tornado threat has significantly lowered for southwestern Oklahoma, which is great news because they were saying these storms are going to be pretty crazy up here or down here in southern Oklahoma near Lawton, south of Oklahoma City. But, obviously, that threat has diminished. So, good deal. Also have another one for Texas here. Large hail damaging wind gusts. 40% chance of watch issuance. It's down here for Texas, east between Abilene and Dallas, all the way down almost to San Angelo. Hi, Chubbs. How are you? Got a new couple of new thunderstorm warnings out here, central Nebraska, more towards central Nebraska. I did update the warning over here. We'll take a look at that in just a second on the Cedar City one. This one has, that's $half size hail there and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Probably for this cell here near Miller, moving to the northeast. And then, like I said, this one over here near Osceola and Silver Creek, 1-inch size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds on that. That's a pretty bigger. It's more of a bigger hail core. It's not real big hail, but it's more of hail. And you have this one still moving up into Bennington and all that. Pretty large hail core there, going over Culver right now. A couple more cells obviously right behind it.
specific when you're saying what word. I still look at the
A couple of these storms up here. I think these ones need to be watched.
Far back there.
North of Bloomington. Hey, keep a close eye on the one near Bloomington, which is east of Wichita. That one's starting to kind of get a little bit of a hook on the backside of it too. But any of those storms you're on right now is in the best area for anything to happen. They actually just put out a mesa discussion for central Oklahoma stating the tornado threat has significantly decreased. So you're in the area with the better chances right now. But keep an eye on that one north of Bloomington, up towards like Prospect and El Dorado. That one can really get going.
It looks like it gets pretty rugged up ahead of us.
And the storm that you're on is almost past Moline. The worst of it's coming into Oak Valley right now.
How does it take you through Moline when Moline is northwest?
Yeah, look. That's your choices. You have to make a circle. There's obviously something like a wilderness in front of us.
Go to that Oak Valley then.
Where are you going to go? I mean, what do you want to do?
Fredonia. Fredonia.
Where's Fredonia?
Right there. Just outside the warning box, but it's heading right.
What's going to take us up through Moline to get there, too? I'm 100%.
It's North Road through Sycamore.
This one in Scottsville just got severe warned again.
Didn't we just say the tornado threat has decreased?
In central Oklahoma, we're in the best area.
That Bloomington one just went severe warned. I called it when it size hail. Hey, that one near Bloomington, near Leon, just went severe warned, moving towards Madison. It's kind of like paralleling the interstate that goes out of Wichita to the northwest towards Emporia.
Well, now they're saying there's a PBS flood watch from Ohio to, what they say was?
In half a mile, turn left on the
From
US
Ohio
166
to Oklahoma. How is there supposed to be like this huge tornado threat tomorrow in Kentucky if it's underwater?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Take the next left on the US 166 Business East.
What is that up there? You see what?
Continue on US 166 Business East for 3 miles.
Where are you looking?
Well, when we made the turn, there's a car in front of that car with its headlights on. I could see the headlights like shining around something. I couldn't see the headlights. But there's a car in front of it that was blocking the light of it. And I was trying to figure out what I was seeing. You know what I mean? It looked like
It was a car.
it's two cars.
Yeah.
There was one parked in front of it with no lights on it.
Oh, okay. Broke down.
Maybe. You know what I mean? I could
Yeah,
just see
yeah,
this
yeah.
like halo of light. And I'm like, what is that I'm looking at?
Wonder if that was Noah. Because this is the area he was at.
Well, we need to decide what we're going to do. And that one near Bloomington, near Leon, just went severe warning.
Trying to help him.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you guys. I'm just trying to help you. I know it's an hour away. I mean, that's your options. You got to stay with the one you're on, or that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else south of you coming.
This one, we're not catching it. There's just no good roads to get up north to it.
No, I'm thinking a lot of people are going to start heading more out towards. They're all passing us mostly,
Straight east.
straight east. They're probably trying to get over to a better road. Chanute is where this is heading to. How far it is to get to Chanute?
Yeah, their storm's starting to lose a little bit of its oomph. So,
Chanute, Kansas.
we'll see.
Hour and a half. And the quickest way is to go east. Or up past Fredonia. They're actually only 5-minute difference. We can go straight north and then east, or straight east and then north. It's only a 5-minute difference.
Right,
With their,
A severe
that we're not catching.
I mean, that's.
No, we know. No, I'm trying to I'm trying to tell Dad that I'm trying to tell Dad that we're not catching any of them now.
The best we can do, I think, is stick with. I mean, we can stay with this one. Were they saying in Ohio?
From Ohio to Oklahoma.
And while you guys are out chasing tomorrow, I may go out after work tomorrow. They put out a marginal to slight risk here, and they're calling for one round to come through in the early morning north of Pittsburgh with hail, which I won't be able to do. And then they said one more widespread threat with all hazards possible into the late evening hours for the whole area, and that includes tornadoes. So I may go out tomorrow evening for cover the storms up here.
I'm not seeing that. Why am I not seeing that?
One round to come through the early morning north of Pittsburgh with up to hail, which I won't be able to do. And they said one more widespread threat with all hazards possible into the evening
in half a mile. Sharp left onto Kansas 99 North.
area, and that includes tornadoes. So I may go out tomorrow evening for cover the storms up here. Okay, we're hearing you. I don't know if you want me to answer you back or just talk to you on the video. So I know there's a big delay in the video.
So there y'all go. I might go out here on Binks Adventures tomorrow to do some coverage of the storms in Pennsylvania. So we'll see.
I'm pretty sure that was Sherry that put it on.
Continue on Kansas.
Tomorrow evening, if possible. One round to come to the early. While you guys are out chasing tomorrow, I may go out after work tomorrow. They put out a marginal to slight risk here, and they're calling for one round to come to the early morning north of Pittsburgh with up to hail, which I won't be able to do. And they said one more widespread threat
not like watch that I see yet.
Thanks, Morgiana. Sorry for not watching the chat too much here, guys.
There is a watch out for that flooding, pretty much from Oklahoma all the way up to Ohio. They're calling for up to 10 inches of rainfall.
Oh, she got a bunch there. Huh.
Crazy.
All right, guys. Not much going on right now. I thought there was going to be some more craziness going on, but
Might be excessive rainfall.
going up here, 70-mile-per-hour winds going to Jamestown. It's a ping pong stuff. Do you have a tornado warning?
I couldn't find it anywhere.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I know, but I can't find that watch anywhere. Like, it's not showing up on my radar scope. It's not showing up in my, like...
Near Bennington, Kansas, north of
But my question is, if it's going to
70.
pour down rain tomorrow, it's like, when's the timing for this? When's it supposed to start? After the storms go through tomorrow?
so tennis ball size hail, and that's dropping a ton of hail into Bennington. Is there anybody on that? Tim Jones,
In
Douglas
Kentucky.
Kessler.
Right, so what I think it is it's going to over-convect. It's going to be like turn into 2 LCS. Lots of tornadoes at the front of the line, but then it's going to train over the same areas. Like,
Well, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if the tornado...
Don't know if you guys have noticed, but there is a tornado warning in Bennington, Kansas, north of Interstate 70, with a huge hail core. That thing's got to be dropping baseballs. But it is currently a tornado warning. You guys won't be able to catch it. It's way up north of 70, but just letting you know. It's the only tornado warning in the entire country right now.
the storms, the tornadoes are going to come through first, and then,
yeah,
like, because it said about super.
in Bennington, Kansas.
Yes, that's one over.
Hail core. That thing's got to be dropping baseballs. It's probably a tornado warning. You guys won't be able to catch it. It's way up north of 70. But, yeah, right. That's hours and hours.
I saw John McKinney was on it. I think that's the one he was on.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes sense.
Right here, guys.
Maybe that's not the
It's
one
coming
he
over
was
the
on.
highway right there.
One earlier, though.
You can see right there is where it drops something.
Over here to the right.
We are going to blast through a little tail end Charlie here.
Oh no, he's on this one coming into like Eureka. Is that him? I don't know. I'm like losing it.
If you're looking for John McKinney, he's up on the one in Bennington right now. He just got off the interstate north of Salina.
I don't know. I'm like losing it. Up near El Dorado.
What's our plan, I guess?
Is that something now?
Didn't you say you were just gonna follow this?
Okay. Is that what you're happy with that?
'Cause at this point,
Yeah, we got a debris signature here. It looks like we might have a tornado on the ground, guys. We have a tornado on the ground west of Bennington.
Yeah, big time.
You're looking for John McKinney. He's up on the one in Bennington right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That one's got to be on the ground. There is a huge debris signature just west of Bennington with radar signature, so it definitely has to be on the ground.
That's what I thought. I thought I saw him there earlier. Before it was warned. Because they're all heading northeast.
Wonder what this guy. Wait, you were talking about the one? That one's got to be on the ground. There's a huge debris signature just west of Bennington. What's that radar signature? So maybe everybody's getting the ground.
That's what I was just looking at that I said, well,
We might be able to get ahead of that one. We ain't ahead of that.
silly guy. Because there's no good north. I mean, this is an okay road, but
So this tornado that appears to have been confirmed We can definitely see there is a very large CC drop on this. Very large CC drop. We'll have to see if it updates in the next update here, but that's pretty strong. Rotation's not real strong with it, but it's still kind of there. It's just west of Bennington right here. Okay, it's not as strong now, but it's definitely still popping up. Near Bennington, Tim Jones is right on it. He's got to be seeing it here. This is going to be going.
That one's got to be on. Well, it's kind of linear.
How long will that storm gets to OP? That one in Bayou?
Longford, Oak Hill, Milton Vale, Clay Center, Green, Leonardsville, Morganville. Those areas all need to be, you know.
Like up the very end of the
Morning?
or the track.
$9.53, but that's for the back storm, but I think they're converged. $9.53.
Oh, wow.
How long is it going to take to
Crack my hand.
Don't you have to get gas?
I wanted to stop for gas because I'm under a half tank now.
Oh, okay. We see we have another tornado warning back here.
Well, they'll probably get emergency. It's one of these little.
Is there a radar back here near that one? No. Never is. This one might have something going on with it too. I have a tornado warning storm back here near Raymond and Ellenwood. No chasers
So
there.
sorry, guys, I haven't.
Heading into the town of Chase. Moving northeast here.
Try and get up there then.
I got it in my hippie dude.
It definitely had
Although I will try to swing in and grab top off the gas real quick.
there's definitely something going on there. Yeah, there's definitely something going on there. We might have a tornado down here too, just west of Chase. So we might have two tornadoes down at this time. That one's going to head up to the northwest towards Geneso, Galt, Frederick, and then eventually Langley, and then further to the northeast of there. Heading in the same path as that last storm was.
I don't know why my.
It's actually following kind of the same path that first tornado warning is.
I don't know why my phone is not.
And there's nothing going on in Oklahoma now.
Alright, dude, I wasn't like trying to tailgate or anything.
And there's a couple warnings up in Kansas, so. So that's it for now, guys. Like I said, tomorrow I might be out chasing. I'm gonna bail though. So I just got like extremely tired, and before I fall asleep on all you guys, I'm gonna bail. So the tornado warnings here. I know I'm gonna bail. I'm bad. I'm a bad reporter here, guy. But the storm Mama and Papa B are on is no longer warned at all. So. Everybody head back over to the PA Storm Trackers. Watch them. They're live. They're covering the storms. They're going to try to head after something. So I'll let them know I'm bailing off and going to bed. So thank you all for tuning in. We'll catch you later. I'll be out tomorrow chasing on this channel. So make sure you got your notification bells on. I should be out chasing tomorrow evening after work in Pennsylvania. Have a good night, guys.